Last month was when it finally started getting nice outside, but in Womble's head, it was still winter. Thus, here he was, in veg mode. We're talking plop down on the couch, surrounded by snacks, and more than ready to enjoy an evening of absolutely nothing. After chomping down on the clicker, he instantly knew he messed up, bummed out by the weight of this tragic event and the consequences that would follow. If he didn't have the remote, then he wouldn't be able to surf through any movies or shows. What was he going to do now? Everything had to be put on hold while he ordered a new remote. However, he would still have to wait for it to arrive. Since his schedule opened up, he figured he could make some calls and see if anyone wanted to come over. It was nice out after all. Perhaps they could have a bonfire. Womble gathered dry logs and sticks, as well as some loose brush. He then tossed the lot into a pile. Everyone arrived just in time for standard bonfire traditions, beginning with pizza. While everyone was hanging out, Womble tried to get the fire started. He ran into difficulty when Berlin Pig wanted to help.
Hey Womble, I found some leaves to chuck in. Is it okay if they're a little wet?
Wait, don't do that. Womble needed to think of something to distract his guests while he got the fire going, or else he may never get it started.
Go out in the forest and pick out a stick for roasting mallows, Womble said, sending them out in search for the perfect stick.
When they all came back, it occurred to Womble that now he had all of these excited animals running around with pointy sticks.
I'll take one. Yes, thank you. Whoa, I missed. I'm coming back around.
Being very scary and unsafe.
Whoa. Look how golden mine is. Look how golden mine is. Look out, Womble! Hold on, guys. There's enough for everybody.
Load me up, Womble. Thanks.
Everyone settled down after they had their s'mores, and they spent a couple hours laughing and having a good time. But little did they know that a common, uninvited pest at bonfires, known as the mosquito, noticed the fun they were having and decided absolutely not. Mosquitoes only bring bad news, and no good news. And friend, there was a lot of bad news. The mosquitoes successfully crashed the party, and all the group could do was try to swat and shoo them away. The only one not affected by the mosquitoes was Womble, whose hair is so thick that a mosquito's proboscis has never been able to get through. Hey y'all, let's go inside. Once they were all inside and away from the mosquitoes, Womble had to think of something to entertain everyone now that the bonfire was a bust. He dug around in a closet until he found the perfect substitute. He carried an old VCR and some VHS tapes out into the living room and set it up. He didn't have as many movies as he used to, but he still had one that he watched a bunch of times and knew everyone would enjoy laughing at the cheese factor and how bad it aged.
That thing is old.
But before Womble could sit down and watch the movie with his friends, he had to take care of one last thing.